have coming to the stage Seiko Varner with his speech called Now Go Out and Flip Something.
Well, my wife and I were flipping our first investment property, our first flip. And while we were doing this, I kind of got this idea that I need to be videotaping or taking photos, And my thought was, if I can do this and I can teach my children, and if I die tomorrow, they have something to follow the leader to. And so we started filming and taking pictures, right? And an interesting thing happened. The night that I first started filming, I went to sleep and I had this dream, and the dream told me that the recording, the filming was not for my children to learn how to do a business. The house that we were flipping was a euphemism for the community. And the same way that that house can be updated, we can update our community and make it a lot better. We can go out and flip something. So, wouldn't you agree that America is the land of opportunity? Okay. Wouldn't you agree that America is the land of the free, home of the brave? I'm glad we're being agreeable. Can we also agree that it hasn't necessarily been the land of opportunity for all? Can we also agree that America has even punished those who were trying to be brave and were trying to seek high levels of freedom? Okay, good. We agree on it. America needed to be flipped. America needed to be updated. And some of our foreparents, our forerunners did that. In 1936, Victor Green and his wife, Alma Green, Victor was from New York City, salute New York. Alma was from Richmond, Virginia. They started a publication called the Negro Motorist Green Book. And it started with information for safe spaces where those who were considered the Negro and those who were treated like the Negro could go and not face discrimination or even government ignored and sanctioned terrorism. And that little directory grew from just New York City to the entirety of our beautiful nation. It then went to include Canada. It then went to include parts of Mexico. It then went to include parts of the Bahamas. It then went to include parts of the Caribbean. A business idea helped flip our nation. Let me let that sink in, business leaders and entrepreneurs. In our field, we solve problems. A business idea helped to flip and keep people safe. I remember in the 70s driving from New York, from Brooklyn, New York, to Alabama and to Georgia, and my father proudly held up his 1965 and 66 edition of the Green Book saying, "This thing saved our life." And he would use it as we traveled in the 70s. Last year, I opened up the Hampton Roads Green Book with the organization 200 Plus Men. This has a repository of our businesses, organizations, and professionals so we can make sure our resources circulate better. One thing that we've learned is that communities that self-resource have lower crime, lower poverty, lower amounts of preventable diseases. So, we've done this to go flip some things here in Hampton Roads. So my question to you is, what can you flip? What can you do different this generation than previous generations to address crime? What can you do differently? What can you flip to address poverty? What can your business do to address preventable diseases? It's been done before. Let's do it again. Now, go out and flip something.